She, the last time I got a new phone, which was a few years ago, she said, "Oh, no, don't get the big one, you don't need the big one." And right afterwards I thought, what do you know? You're 3 years younger than me and you don't even read this. Which is funny, because she reads more.
No, hey, that was a mistake, Terry. That was a mistake. You want to order that.
Dean, how are you? Dean?
Oh, he's calling you.
He says Dean.
Don't you? He's done
I'm not sick, but I am losing my voice.
I guess the Senate president's been nervous because they sent us a thing telling us where to be. I'm like, seriously, we're always there. Why are you?
That was DJ.
I know it was DJ.
I saw him on the way in, he said, none of you guys was from the Senate, not one of you? I said, none of us give a shit about you. I graduated high school. DJ's not. He loves it.
Good working.
And I wasn't.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we have a lot of good time. Let's go, it's fun.
Mike, you have good color. Did you go somewhere?
He's
I
Italian.
blood pressure.
I have blood pressure. You know what I need? Because I can't find my blood.
Not enough to see it.
I think Bruce Tars running for governor. He sent me a Christmas card and gave you a box of candy. I said Bruce Tars. I said he's never sent me. I mean, he's a friend of mine. I see him all the time. But I said he's never given me a card. I said give me candy before maybe. I know. I like this. They should be. How are you, treasurer? Happy New Year. Last night. We should stay in this one another. Oh my God, that was tasty. Well, you did a good job. Good job. How are you? NBC? Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't notice that. Action sneaking this year.
He did? I should know.
Come on.
This guy, however.
He's Italian, it's okay.
That's true. That's absolutely right. Hi, how are you? You know what? I'm getting used to it.
Recognize Councilor Casey for Pledge of Allegiance and prayer.
Pray for servicemen and women who are away from their families for the holiday season.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome back. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday. Chance to keep your eyes a little. We recognize Councilor Alano for a motion to record the consent for the financial warrant. I'll move that. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Recognize Councilor Ferrera for a motion to record advice and consent pending as notaries, public and justices. move, Governor.
For a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Recognize Councilor Devaney for a motion to record advice and consent for the appointment of Sarah W. Ellis, Associate Justice.
I make that motion. Governor, I'd just like to make a statement, and I don't want to keep, I know it's a busy day, but I think this nominee warrants it. I made some notes, I put on pages full, but I tried to be precise. Attorney Sarah Ellis is one of the most accomplished nominees ever come before me in 18 years. She is appointed to the district court, and she's well qualified to go to the Superior Court. She has had hundreds of trials before judges, 6-person and 12-person juries. First time in my 18 years that I received calls from 3 friends who have never recommended anyone to me before. Congressman Michael Capuano, 2 well-respected lawyers, Attorney Peter Bellotti and James Hourihan. They couldn't say enough about her qualifications, her experience, her leadership, her compassion, temperament, and demeanor. She advises judges daily on matters and issues pending before the district courts and conducts training programs for judges and clerk magistrates on matters related to criminal and civil litigation in the district court. She advises them on legislation. She supervises now 70 assistant district attorneys in Middlesex County district courts. She has built a juvenile diversion program initiating prevention and intervention. She is expert in policy matters relating to litigation in the trial court and in the district court. She's drafted trial court rules, policies, guidelines, reports, and manuals. As director of district courts, she is specialized in criminal practices, directly overseeing all firearms charges, civil rights violations, and cases involving serious bodily injury. She has published writings, to cite 2 examples, Drug Courts Impact Participants, Courts, and Communities, and Medicine Daily Dust. She is continually involved as a member of significant judicial-related committees. She has 3 pages in her resume of that, involving Court Justice Reform Task Force to domestic violence and sexual assault committees. Governor, she is an example of what the citizens of the Commonwealth deserve in a judge. And she earned it the old-fashioned way. She's well qualified.
All those in favor? Yes, Councilor Clark.
There's 2 things with this nominee that concern me. Number 1 is her age. She's 42. And both Judge Hennessey's great book about becoming a judge. Good judgment that comes at all comes with experience. Maturity is the product of time and experience. So, although I do find her to have an unusual career, I am concerned with the age. And to me, it's not always a deal breaker. It should be something to be considered. Because judges that sit in these courtrooms under a lot of stress, usually after 10 or 15 years, they can be what us defense lawyers call a little prickly. And I think it's because of the sheer volume of stuff that comes across the desk. So, to me, somebody in the mid-50s and older, even in their 60s, we had a judge who was 68 last term, came through. He had a wonderful 2 years on the bench. Recall, he's done a wonderful job. Because you learn more as you get older in life experiences. So, even though I find her to be an exception in this case, I do worry about that. Second thing I worry about is she does have a prosecutorial background. Next vote we have today will also have one. So I don't want this body to get the moniker of being a substation for the prosecutor's office. I think a well-rounded person is the best, but we don't seem to have a lot of prosecutors coming through. We get a lot of lawyers, court personnel, and the team. So I'd ask you to consider that.
I certainly think now that I'm 60, the age thing is really important.
Well, sometimes when you're 60 and older, you're not as mature as somebody else. We do try. So those are my 2 concerns. I will be voting for her because of the breadth of experience she has in her short years on the court system. Smith.
Yes.
Councilor Rhino.
Yes.
Councilor Dutt.
Yes.
Councilor Kennedy.
Yes.
Councilor Casey.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Could you do us a favor, Counselor, make sure we have copies of remarks? I think Sarah Ellis would really appreciate seeing
Thank you. I don't know.
this. I recognize Counselor for a motion to record advice and consent for the appointment of Daniel Hourihan to the Associate Justice of the New Bedford District.
So move, Governor. Second.
I see it the second yet, and I'm not going to take up any more time to make any comments. I just want to say that honesty is the most important quality in a judge, and that's on the record. Thank you.
Any other folks want to speak to this nomination?
Just one minute. To me, this is an exciting day to be at the council. It's not only our last meeting, it's our first one. So this is the 40th judicial nomination that your office has made. One of them, we're not allowed to vote. Taken away. So there's been 39 votes in this chamber. And as I said last time I was here, it's exciting because two of our councilors, Councilor Albano and Councilor Marrero, will vote, I assume, 39 to nothing. Never have done a no vote in this term. I know they're proud of it, and he said so. So I want to congratulate you for that. And, regarding Mr. Hourihan, Mr. Campbell, I've known him for about 20 years. Prosecutor, case, I find him to be honest, I find him to be forthright. I think he's going to make a good judge. So I believe.
Thank you, Counselor. Counselor Ferrara?
Thank you for the congratulations to the Councilor Albano. And I want to say farewell to my good friend, Councilor Albano today. You've been extraordinary, the breadth of experience you brought. Former mayor, parole board member, you taught us much. You're an honest guy, full of integrity, going to miss you severely. And yes, I am proud to say that I have voted 100% of the time this year with the fine applicants put forward by the JNC, which is an exceptional panel. I know several of them. And the governor's office has well vetted everyone. I have sat with each and every candidate myself individually outside of this chamber and vetted them quietly on my own before I took that vote. I'm proud to say that I have zero regrets for all the votes this year.
Any other comment on this?
Councilor Ferrara.
Yes.
Councilor Duda. Yes. Councilor Net.
No.
Councilor Rhino.
Yes.
Councilor Dutt.
Yes.
Councilor Kennedy.
Yes.
Councilor Casey.
Yes.
Councilor Levin.
Yes.
Governor, I just want to say that I have a written statement that I will present, and I will take.
Well done, Councilor.
You want to do the Sarah Ellis stuff and we'll, you want to clean it up and make it a little,
No, that was for
I
me.
just, I think you really.
Okay, thank you.
There are a number of other nominations that need to be scheduled. You want to schedule any interviews today?
I'm not prepared to schedule it on
I would like to schedule Attorney Barrett, and we've been waiting a little over a month, and I have to say, Governor, if you have 12 nominations at one time, is really very difficult. We have the staff, and in speaking for myself, I just don't want to be heard again. I want to investigate, I want to take the time, and now we've got a 12th one today, and I've noticed that we'll be getting new SJC nominees, and I have been here 18 years, I've never seen so many at one time, and I don't know I know we have so many vacancies in the courts, but this isn't the way that we should be vetting them. It's too important to get a lifetime position and have so many at one time to look at. So I do want to say that, but I would like to, the first available time would be the 25th, because we've got a new member, and we always wait 2 weeks from that time. So, the new member has to be on the SJC, the JNC, I'm sorry, on this nominee. So, I'm going to set that for 11 o'clock on January 25th. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor.
We do have one workers' compensation nominee that has to be scheduled, we have to vote on it within the 30 days. I think we have the 11th free. Do we? No?
Yeah, the 11th.
Huh?
Why, reserve the 11th.
Oh, you did?
11th.
The only problem, I'm glad we put it on, it's a workers' comp, we tend to get those pretty quickly. The other's on what time? 11 o'clock? We have to get that done, because we have to vote on that by, within 30 days, so I'm gonna suggest that we put that on it,
If I could just say,
sure.
with all due respect for my close friend, Councilor Kennedy, you're right, but wrong. You're right, we have to schedule it within 30 days from the date it's submitted. The governor, as he's done in the last 2 or 3 nominees, he can withdraw the appointment and resubmit the nomination, and then we're under no time constraints.
First of all, it's past practice that this council is given 2 weeks after they have a nominee. And as I said, we have a new member, and the 11th would be only a week after, our new member would have these SBJ and C, which we want to keep that 2 weeks so that we can investigate. I would suggest that to keep that 30 days, we could do it on the 11th, because if we don't do it on the 30 days, for people who don't know, that nominee is automatically reappointed.
Right.
So that's why we're under the gun, and I would say to make an exception and have it the 11th and whatever time you say, but I would ask the council,
I want to work with Council Junior on this timing.
Well, I agree with Council. I know the BIA judge, there's no priority here. Reschedule that, and another nomination for 30 days. Yeah.
If we don't get one, she's automatically on.
Now, we can get assurance, I'm sure.
We'll cooperate in whatever way works best for your schedule. Seriously.
What do we have on the 18th? Nothing.
Wait a minute, wait, I'm sorry. I was thinking that I wanted to change that to the 18th, because the 18th would be 7 days after that, so the 18th of January, I'm sorry, Governor, I didn't write it down.
For Sarah,
But
Judge Barrett.
Okay.
So over the 30 days.
The 18th over 30 days?
If it goes on till 3, 4 o'clock, yeah.
All right, the 11th at 10 o'clock.
Right. I
We
said,
moved yours to 11:30, but that would give us plenty of time.
you still
I
say.
hate to give up my examination time.
It's only 30 minutes. I'll cede my 30 minutes to you, so you can have the full time.
Well, Chief Judge, I don't sit here, and she told me that probably for the environment that is schedule. The only reason I'm doing this is he was nominated originally last term.
Right.
So, I was gonna take a date last time, I waited.
So 10 o'clock and 11:30?
Perfect.
Thank you.
Governor,
Councilor?
I have something scheduled too.
Okay.
Mr. Ed Lynch was nominated a couple of weeks ago. I would like to schedule his for the 25th at 10. That's for the council. February the 25th.
Others? I mean, we'll re-nominate anybody that we need to re-nominate, as part of the process here. Just to sort of, run past it, we now schedule, Councilor Kennedy's, candidate for 11 and 10, Councilor, Jim Mills' candidate for the 11 at 11:30, Councilor Devaney's candidate for 11 and 18, and Councilor Farrell's candidate
which I have one here, Jim Byrne, who's a close friend of mine, I feel in deference to the new counselor, before I schedule, I would rather talk to her too.
Okay. Okay, well, we should probably.
Go ahead. I'm getting a lot of people calling me asking when we can expect parking and transportation. Word on that.
Not today.
I'll ask again next
Fine, that's fine.
week. And the other front is the opiate situation. And, 3 or 4 people are dying each day. We're making progress in stopping this. Over 1,700 in 2015. We're going to break that record in 2016. 2015 and 33,000 deaths around the country. One of the leading causes of deaths.
You're right to speak to it, and you and I have talked about this before. The long story short here is, and I said this when we passed our legislation, that I've never seen anything with so much negative momentum attached to it. And, the good news is, we have a 5-fold increase in clinicians and prescribers who are using the prescription monitoring program to actually determine what the history is for the folks that are writing prescriptions for. There's been a significant decrease in first-time prescription writing under the new law, which is, from my point of view, also a good thing because it deals with part of the front end. The Commonwealth has raised its level of spending on treatment and recovery by 50% over the course of the past 2 years. Hundreds of beds at every level have opened up, as well as some big investments in community-based programming. But in addition to just the momentum this had to begin with, the other issue that has dramatically affected this is the arrival of fentanyl, which, as you I'm sure know, given the amount of time and attention you pay to this issue, has become a big part of the mix associated with street purchases of heroin. And fentanyl is profoundly deadly, even the smallest dose. And we've put several $1 million into trafficking activities and had several very significant arrests associated with that, and are going to ask the legislature for additional support for that going forward. We've had, I would describe our progress to date as being consistent with certainly what the intention of a lot of the legislation and the funding that we put in place would be. But I was under no illusions that this thing would be easy to turn around, either here or anywhere else. And but I do think that on a bipartisan basis, we're doing the right kinds of things. And we're way ahead of, frankly, where other parts of the country.
We're not ahead of stopping the deaths. 3 to 4 a day now, probably the last 8 years. And with all due respect, we have been 47 years now fighting the war on drugs. And every watch you read about in the paper doesn't seem to do anything to stop the flow of drugs. You mentioned that it's now on our streets, so enforcement clearly doesn't work. So why are we still spending money on a failed system? And the approach is to stop the deaths. Why aren't we looking out of the box to see if we can do that? Instead of making these people that are addicted to this terrible substance buy some seller on the street. I guess I don't understand.
This is probably worthy of a longer conversation. The House is waiting for us to swear in the numbers, but the one thing I would say in response to that, and again, I would be happy to sit down and talk to you about this. The primary reason for the increase in deaths, distribution, addiction, overdoses across the board has been driven by a medical community legally prescribing synthetic medications that, for all intents and purposes, have the same chemical compound as heroin for the better part of the past 15 years. And are making progress on it, but you're talking about a distribution system that put 200 million prescriptions, opioid prescriptions, into the system almost every year from about 2012 to 2015, staggering numbers. And that was all done legally with a doctor's word. This is
Couldn't agree with more. Couldn't agree with more. New settlers are MDA. I agree with you 100%. But for those that are addicted, it's good to stop that. It's good to put more beds up. It's good to have drug courts. They're not doing, they're failing to do the most important thing in my view, and that's to stop the deaths. I think it's stigmatized, the heroin addiction. I think a lot of politicians are stigmatized by it. Junkies, no good. Very high-ranking court official said to me, "Wow, what are you worried about? Sooner or later, they'll all be dead, and you don't have to worry about it." So that's pervasive thinking throughout the state.
it's exactly the reason why we created the Stay With Us Stigma campaign, and why we've been so aggressive with us speaking up and supporting a lot of different groups that support families and people who are dealing with
I agree with my colleague. Drugs have affected all of us. I have two friends, and he had sons that overdosed on heroin, lost their sons. I'm wondering how we can lobby the legislature to provide more beds, more facilities, because I've said this so many times. Drug addicted person does not want to go to jail, does not want to go to prison for treatment. We don't have enough beds. How can we get the legislature to vote more for judicial? That branch is only getting 1% of the budget, and we're sending people that are addicted, that's a medical problem, to prison. And so, if we don't have places to send them, how can we even try to, give these people help? The other thing is about pardons. Since I've been here, Governor Solucci, I've been asking for pardons. And it really is heartbreaking, because I can remember the first year I was elected, and I got a call from an 8-year-old man, and he asked me if I could do anything to get his son pardoned before he died. And I'm thinking, we have draws full in our office, people who have been approved by the parole board. It goes back to almost they do, some of them. And some of them probably died since then, waiting for pardons, and they've gone on with their lives, but it has affected them, what they're able to do, what job they can get. So I would like to put in a plug too for pardons. I've been saying it now for 18 years, and we don't have enough. And as far as lobbying the legislature, if we can do that,